It was a key, but what it do, bro? I'm gonna try to. We're gonna try to get around to. I couldn't get back on earlier. It went. See if I can't get a few more people up in here. KT, what's up, man? Peace to you as well. Never seen you here before, man, but everyone's welcome. Come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna give it about another minute or so. See if I can get a few people to fill up in here. Try to make some shit happen. Anybody got any questions? Feel free to shoot. Now's your chance. I got my tinfoil hat on right now. So, any questions about anything and I can answer them, feel free. All right, y'all. We're going to roll out. How are you prepping for 2025? Man, I tell you what, man. I'm going to buy a shipping container. You know them shipping containers? They be having them up there on them boats and shit. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to get that shipping container. I'm going to try to bury it underground. And ideally I'll have two of them, cut it open and put them side by side. And we finna put that thing underground, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already got the place to put it. And we got the artillery. We got the dry goods, MREs, all that good stuff. The family gonna be all right. My family gonna be fine, right? It's the people that around me who I'm worried about, the loved ones, because y'all wasn't listening before. Y'all weren't trying to hear me before. But when shit hits the fan, y'all definitely gonna be running over here. But it's all good. We got room for maybe 7. My family got 5. That's all I can do, man. But 2025 is supposed to be a shit show, just like 2024, man. But the one I'm waiting for is 2030, right? 2030 is the one that y'all gotta get y'all money right, get all the resources together, because 2030, they're gonna spin the block the way they did in 2019. Maybe even worse, right? But that's the one I'm really trying to prepare for, man. I'm trying to be ready next time. I wasn't as prepared as I could have been in 2019, but fuck around, I'm gonna buy hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes. I'm gonna get all that shit in bulk, cause we're gonna sell it, make some profit off of that. The dumbass is gonna go out there and they're gonna buy it all up. They try to scare every year, man. Yeah, they do, but it works. For some reason, it seems to work, man. The propaganda, the fear mongering, it always works. The sheeple, right? They always get scared. Same shit every year. Who knows? They might have some type of medicine that they got to give everybody once again, right? And that test run in 2019 is clear as day. Motherfuckers gonna line up and get another one if they have to. If they tell them they got to get another one, they're gonna go get another one. All right? Ain't no denying that. Y'all see what happened this last time. Now motherfuckers dropping like flies now. Young, healthy people People playing sports, Division I athletes, professional sports. People are dropping like flies, man. People dying, and nobody seems to know why, right? Heart conditions or heart failure, all the bullshit that they tell us. But we know better than that here, right? You follow my channel, you consume my content, or people like mine, we know better than that. We ain't falling for the okie doke, right? We will not get bamboozled by the government. Not over here, right? I don't give a shit what they put out there. They not putting nothing in me or my family. It's just the way it's gonna go. But like I said, 2030 is the one y'all gotta be ready for, right? We got some time. We in 2024, about to be 2025. You got about 5 years, maybe 4.5. Get them resources right. Get your money right. And if possible, stockpile shit, right? Dry goods, food, all that good stuff. But y'all got time. We ain't gotta worry about shit right now. The same old propaganda and fear-mongering tactics that they use, they're gonna keep doing that. January, it's gonna be a shit show in January. You already know this. We all prepared though. We know what it is. I'll tell you what a pandemic is, y'all. Tuberculosis. That shit's killing people. That's killing more people than like anything else right now, right? Tuberculosis. I wonder why they don't stop the economy and declare a pandemic for tuberculosis. Because that shit is killing people. Like if y'all look at the numbers, it's kind of crazy how many people are dying from tuberculosis. But hey, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional, medical professional. I just observe. I'm very aware of my surroundings. And it is what it is, right? Alcohol and tobacco kill the most. All legal. You telling me I know, bro? I can't stop smoking these goddamn cigarettes right here. I tried. I've attempted. I've tried, and I cannot quit smoking these damn things. But what can I say, man? Yeah, gotta protect. Real talk, man. We gotta protect. But soon I'll stop these cigarettes, man. I've stopped everything else, y'all. Your boy used to get chopped up. Your boy used to get chopped up, right? And had to do some soul searching within myself and realize that I'm no good protecting my family, right? If I'm full of all these substances and shit, it ain't gonna do me no good. I gotta be on my P's and Q's and be ready for whatever comes, right? I can't be like that if I'm all fucked up and putting stuff in my body that shouldn't be going in there, right? Just like these cigarettes. I know it ain't no good for me. It's easier said than done, though. We're gonna make it rock out, though. We're gonna stop. That's the next one right there. So the next one I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop smoking these damn cigarettes. I'm trying to get old and see my babies grow up, man. I want them to live a long life and I want to be able to see it all. Grandkids, I want all that shit. Big old family. But damn, you ain't lying. Tobacco and alcohol be killing like outrageous numbers. There's never no type of pandemic or epidemic on that, right? They won't do that shit. No, sir. But it's all good. Everyone here is tired of the government, right? I know everyone here who watches my channel is tired of the government. You gotta be. We sick of this shit. Nothing ever changes. They keep bamboozling everybody. And the propaganda machine on the TV, it doesn't stop. It's going 24/7, y'all. The media, the news, all them, enemy of the people. Y'all remember that, all right? Y'all remember that propaganda is legal. They can't lie to us if they feel like it's for our own good. They will lie to us if they feel like it's for our own good. But who the hell are they to say what's for our own good, right? Only we can say that. Y'all gotta stop listening to this shit on TV, y'all. It's poison. It's poison. All of it. Relationship work. And y'all both got social media accounts like Instagram. The relationship's not gonna work, y'all. It's just not. And if it ends up working right, it's gonna be toxic. You're gonna fight all the time, have problems all the time, and the shit will come directly from social media. Y'all will fight. Y'all will fight over some of the most dumbest shit because of social media. A female or somebody going heart your shit, or you going heart female shit. Little dumb petty stuff, right? Which you probably shouldn't be doing anyway. But if you're trying to have a successful relationship and make it, y'all not gonna do it if y'all both on social media taking selfies with fucking duck lips and shit for other people to see and to give y'all recognition and to give you that dopamine, that hit of dopamine to make you feel good. Your relationship's not gonna last like that. Y'all got to stay clear of social media if you want a healthy, balanced relationship. My life, y'all. But I'm telling you, need it. I don't need it. Trust me, I don't need it. You don't need nobody looking at your pictures. You don't need to be making duck lips in the restroom in the mirror, trying to take cute selfies of yourself. You want to take a selfie of yourself, take one and send it to your significant other, right? For their eyes only. That'll be helpful, right? Not for the entire world to see and to give you all that negative energy and feedback that you have no idea that's happening, right? All that energy, that bad energy that people give out there in the world. Like if somebody sees your picture on social media and this person don't like you, they start talking shit about you, sending out that bad energy. It ain't healthy. It was all by design. They knew exactly what they were doing. They created shit. I know y'all, most of y'all might have seen that movie, right? It was called Social Experiment or something like that, where they told us, literally told us what they were doing and how they. Y'all do know that they've already created the technology to where they're gonna run ads in people's dreams, right? You're gonna believe having and a damn ad is gonna pop up for some product or something. They figured out how to do that already. So who's to say they ain't been doing this shit already for years? Putting shit in our dreams and our minds subconsciously, steering us towards a certain direction or to go buy certain shit or to consume their products. Who knows, y'all? This shit's probably been going on for a long time. Once again, you know what I'm talking about? I went live the other day and had no damn problems. I'm right here connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't know why that shit keep happening, y'all. Maybe service, I don't know. So I don't understand what the hell. Plus cellular data, right? Turn on the cellular data. It is what it is. I need my engagement up, y'all. I need to get my numbers up. So that's all I'm gonna be doing. I ain't talking about much of nothing. Don't got really anything special. No message that I'm coming to give right now, right? Have you been gang stalked? Man, I don't really like to talk about all that. But yeah, I don't really like talking about all that, man. I have a problem already as it is in my mind. My mentality is different, right? I'm already a paranoid person, and I've already had shit happen to me that's made me think, someone else is doing it, causing it, or people may be fucking with me. I already think that as it is, right? So, keep it real with you. Who knows, y'all? I know one thing. I need you to speak because of truth speakers are being followed, but well, if you're still here, buffered again, right? But this is how I see it, bro. If I feel like I'm being gang stalked, or if I feel like I'm being followed or watched, I'm gonna call that shit out, right? I'm gonna stop these people, and I'm not the type to just gonna keep letting it happen. I'm definitely not just gonna let it happen, right? So I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna figure out why they follow me or why they would be following me. I'm not just saying I'm gonna go and just shoot everybody up, right? But I keep my head on a swivel, man. And if you want to be real, whatever it is that they want to know about us, whoever's like for me, for example, I've been on YouTube for many, many years, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. I put in a lot of work in the beginning, thinking I was doing the right thing by exposing certain shit. Whatever they want to know about you, they know already. Right? That's why I don't have. That's why I don't worry about who sees me or who don't. They either gonna do what they're gonna do or they're not. But what I can tell you is they already know everything about us. This live right now that I'm doing, if they want to listen, they're listening to it right now. They can hear everything. They can see everything. Whether or not you turn your phone on or off, whether or not the TV in your house is on or off. Apparently, any type of electronic in your house, right? Anything, all the way down to the damn appliances in your kitchen. All of this shit, right? It's like we bugged all around the house. So I'll tell you right now, when I see YouTubers who come on here and talk about they expose the truth, so they don't face because they're exposing so much truth, but then their channels monetize, make it make sense, yo. Make it make sense. That's not, to me, that's what I consider an agent, right? A disinformation agent or a misinformation agent. Whatever it is that these people are, right? Shields, whatever they call them. Like Conscious X, for example. I'm going to stay running my mouth about him and this girl because they ain't shit. They really ain't shit. There's just two bots right there helping to push the propaganda, the fear mongering. And when I mean misinformation agents, Conscious X and Divine Sade are like the prime example of what that is right there. Anybody ever ask you what's a misinformation agent? Direct them to their channels because them two bots right there are full of shit. All right. Ain't no other way to slice it with them, yo. Fake as fuck. Now, before I wasn't angry about going to my shit and stealing and their subscribers. Conspiracy Sub Conspiracy University in the chat. Simply D, man, what's up, man? What's up? Long time no see. It's been a long time. I know I don't be going on here live like I'm supposed to be, but we finna turn all that shit around this time. I'm gonna put that work in this time. But yeah, y'all, ain't no sense of me hiding my face or hiding anything about me. Because when I opened up the YouTube account and I put everything into the, they know it. How are you doing? Conscious, man, what's up, girl? That's what's up. It's buffering. It's still buffering, y'all. I think I'm back now, right? But y'all, I think I'm back now, right? But this shit been buffering too. But like I said, yeah, life's been up until recently, up until like the last couple months, maybe last 2 months, it's been all right. But these last 12 to 14 months, y'all, I went through some of the most difficult shit that I've ever experienced in my life. And when I tell y'all I've been through some shit, man, I've been through some shit since a youngin'. I've been through some shit. But this last year really kicked my ass. It made me reevaluate everything, right? I changed my perspective on almost everything when it comes to life because of this last year. Shit got crazy, shit got dark. There was some good times, but there was a lot of bad times. And I'll tell you what, it might have made me a better person, right? I hope it did because I feel like I conquered the world now. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. I'm gonna get this YouTube right. What I was saying before you got here, I would just explain to the people how X and Divine Sade ain't shit. The prime example of bots, misinformation agents who lie and say that they are exposing all this kinds of truth. And they ain't shit. They like the biggest bots on YouTube. It's crazy. I've been through similar experiences. Is that right? I think it's our spirituality, man. You would think, right? Somehow, man, because you're saying you ain't the first one I heard it from. And when I mean I went through some shit and being through all the stuff that I've been through before, I thought I could handle it, right? I thought I can handle it. This shit broke me down to rock bottom, right? Mentally. I've never been so rock bottom mentally in these times that I was this past like 12 to 14 months. I went through too much shit. and they say, oh, the light's at the end of the tunnel. But where's it at, right? Maybe it's coming. Maybe I'm right there. Maybe it's like right it's about to happen or something. But why do always the good ones always get fucked with, right? Or why the good ones who come on YouTube and try to do good, positive, how come we don't get them big numbers? They push all that bullshit. That bullshit. They push that. Like I will never get off the neck of Conscious X and his girl because I can't stand that bullshit that he do. Like I watch their videos and this shit make me sick sometimes. Like damn, these people ain't shit, and they just this shit just flows out of their mouth. Like if they really do got the fucking holy grail of truth, like they're reading out of a Bible that's just nothing but the truth of the world, and they're the only ones that have it. You don't have to say it, but I know what you mean mentally. Yo, man, I went through some shit, and I feel like maybe it has made me stronger. I'm hoping it's made me stronger, right? I have yet to encounter anything to where I would know if that's made me stronger, right? Because I feel like I'm always gonna be on top of my shit, but man, right? They really over there lying. Yeah, they fucking straight, just potty mouth ass lying, just about some bullshit. They took it and just ran with that shit so fucking much. It's really ridiculous. It's like satire now, right? It's like one of those comedic type of things. I thought that's what they were going for a while. I'm like, they can't be for real. They're just trolling, right? This has got to be some type of comedic shit. But then you read the comments and it's fucking scary. It's scary when you read the comments in their videos. The people that be there and be like, "Thank you so much for the work you're doing for the world," type shit, right? They'll say some shit like that. You're exposing so much. Thank you. You changed my life and you helped me with my awakening. And I'm like, if Conscious X and Divine Sade helped you spiritually awaken, boy, you negative right now. You went backwards. This shit ain't gonna. That's that brain rot shit, right? Whatever it is that you call it, that content. That's that shit that they are. Yeah, those are bots in their chat. I would assume, right? I would assume most of them are bots. And it's like, damn, YouTube don't stop that shit, right? Channel's monetized. I don't know what type of revenue he's generating from the channel, right? But it's generating something, and it's crazy, right? It really is crazy. I've seen those websites. I almost want to believe they are as well. I really think that they're just, that's if they're even real. I mean, well, Conscious X, right? Apparently Divine Sade, she's shown herself before. I think I've seen her before on a video. But Conscious X, that could just legitimately be fucking AI. Like it could really be fucking AI and just a voice talking. Like I don't even believe that he's real. And I've been exposing YouTubers too. Yeah, I see you. I watch your content. I see what you do. And when I made that video about Conscious X and Divine Sade, I tagged them both in it, right? I tagged them. And I'm hoping they see it, or some of their people see it, right? That's what I'm hoping for. But same as usual, I put some bullshit up like that, it won't get that many views. But let me talk about fucking P. Diddy or something else like that, and then I'll get some views. Let me put Cat Williams in the motherfucking thing, and I'll get some views, right? Bullshit. I'll get some bullshit. They have. I'm assuming they have, right? Because the video does got one dislike. So I'm assuming maybe that was from them, but I ain't really tripping. I just don't appreciate the way they came at me when I was in their chat one time asking them questions, try to make me look stupid. Like, boy, you know who the fuck I am? I've been doing this YouTube shit way before you, bro. I was doing the gematria, exposing the damn celebrities long before him, right? And then all of a sudden he wants to start doing it and then just like go all the way in. Just straight up fucking lie. That man stays lying. And he follows everybody in the conscious community and he rides their nuts. Like hardcore, right? I know you remember Rashad Jamal. He was like all up in this man's university, like sending money, always supporting. Same shit with Daylight, and then he turns and then I've exposed Rashad Jamal long before he ever did it, right? And then if you go and look at my video on Rashad Jamal, I do some of the gematria in there to show about his other, person that he plays. And I know Conscious X seen that shit. Then he went and go make a video and put it a whole different other person, right? So I'm like, yeah, he's with them peoples. He's helping to fucking do the misinformation. He's helping. He's helping confuse people. That way they can come to my video and, oh my God, I see the resemblance. It's right there in our faces. How can we miss it? Or these people have the same kind of fucking hair. They're the same person. Or they have the same eyes. They're the same person. He does some bullshit. Really do be pissing me off. But I gotta stop letting shit like that on YouTube get to me, because I can't change it, right? I just gotta keep putting work in and hoping that my channel pops. Because I want my cut already. I want my piece of the pie. We do that shit already. We be putting in this shit for too long for free. Getting the strikes, having to start over. All that bullshit, right? We've been through it. It's our turn now. We got to get that money, get our money now. That's why I'm in here right now, in the car at almost 11 o'clock. Orlando Brown, oh, fuck yeah. No, yeah. He's one of the fucking top agents, right? If they have some type of rank or ranking system for all these agents in Hollywood and shit, Orlando Brown's at the top. That man has some rank when it comes to this shit. He knows exactly what the fuck it is he's doing. And all the platforms that have him know exactly what they're fucking doing whenever they bring him on there. Jaguar right too. Another one. I'll never understand how people don't see this shit. I don't get it. But sometimes I gotta feed into the bullshit so I can get my views up, right? And it seems like Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright, they bring the views. They always bring some views. Let me talk about some real shit. I don't get no views. But yeah, how they gonna be exposing all this shit about all these people in Hollywood who are so powerful, who can send somebody out there just to go take your life like that so easily, right? They'll find you, they know where you're at, and they'll take you out. But these people are up there just talking, spreading all this truth that the world is not supposed to know, that are such big secrets, right? The world's not supposed to know this shit. So how did they get away with continuing to talk about it? Because they're allowed to. They're told to. They're Joe Rogan. That's another one at the top of the list. Joe Rogan's high ranking. Fucking warlock. Cat Williams, another warlock. All of them. The comedians are starting to get used a lot too. You've seen them getting pushed in your algorithm, and you always seeing videos of them all the time. It's an agent. Dave Chappelle, another one. High ranking, right? You're right. You're 100% right. I don't want to give a shit how much stuff that they come and expose or tell the world, and how much stuff they say that they go through, right? Like, Dave Chappelle apparently went to Africa because, he was telling the truth, or he wasn't going to accept the fucking, man, come on, get off the gas. Those of us over here, we don't fall for that shit, right? We don't fall for that shit. We know what it is. Jim Carrey, Corey Holcomb. You know what was in the industry? There's no other way to put it, right? There's no other way to put it. I don't know a comedian that talks more about male on male intercourse than Corey Holcomb, right? Yeah, he talks about the people, he calls them backdoorians, right? It's funny. That shit's funny, right? When he calls these people that, and especially when they are, it's funny. But damn, I've never heard somebody talk about it more than him. Just to the point where it's like, damn, man, that shit consumes your mind. Like, come on now. He's in movies. He's in Hollywood. I don't care how much he be, whatever. He's probably on the lower level. Yeah, he's a lower level comedian. He is. But nonetheless, he's with them peoples. The line's being drawn in the sand, y'all. And we not them, right? We not them. They're gonna continue to eat and get them big checks and get money. but they're also going to continue to push that bullshit, divide the masses, right? They're always going to keep doing that. They want to keep getting that check, getting that money. People sell out all the time. I ain't forgot how he got introduced on TV. What through who, Corey Holcomb? I'm not sure. I thought it was Wild and Out, or maybe it was I don't remember, but he's in the industry. He can talk about that. He gets blackballed all he wants, but he's getting blackballed. On Jerry Springer, man, Corey Hick, that was where he definitely a fucking. If he came through the Jerry Springer Avenue, he's definitely fucking. Ain't no question about it, right? It's just like the fucking Catch Me Outside girl. Anyone that goes through, uh, Dr. Phil, right, and then they become famous all of a sudden. Now again, I don't want to just sit there and fucking disparage these people. Have a choice. Some of these people probably don't have choices, right? Which, I mean, it sucks. I feel for them. You seem like a wonderful family man. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that, because I really pride myself on being like the absolute best father and husband. Yeah, that's like, that's my life. My family's my life. I'm all about doing all that husband stuff. I'm all about opening the doors. I'm all about protecting the family. Like, I'm all about that, right? It makes me feel good as a person, as a man. I'm able to sleep good at night knowing that my family looks at me like I'm fucking Superman. Like, my babies think I'm Incredible Hulk. Like, I can't do no wrong in their eyes. They love me no matter how much of a fuck up I am or I can be. They have no idea, right? They just think I'm like Superman. And that shit feels good. So, maybe I'm addicted to that like a drug, right? But why not? Of all things to be addicted to, why not be addicted to that, right? Being a good father, a great husband. It gives me some type of like self-worth type feeling. D-Ray made his own deals with the devil. Oh yeah, D-Ray too. All of them. He another one. You have a lot of controlled oppositions this year in the celebrity world. Man, it's so deep, right? It's so there's a couple of YouTubers now that I'm starting to look at sideways. Is it really this deep, right? It's coming all the, and you see it, right? You'll see people like the ones in the manosphere. You'll see them all of a sudden start to push a certain political party. And I'm like, damn, he sold out too. He must have got a bag or something, right? Because all of a sudden and it makes sense because they may not have 1 million subscribers, right? But all these YouTube channels with 100,000, a couple 100,000, right? And the ones in the manosphere, they're all pushing the same political bullshit, which in turn might have helped, right? Might have helped. It might have got people on board to fucking want to have a certain person in office, right? I don't buy none of the shit. I'm not buying none of it, right? I don't buy none of it. I will never, ever go and cast my vote, right? The same way people go and cast a spell. I will never go and cast a vote to allow somebody to run my life. I just won't do it. The Hodge twins, man, everything I'm telling y'all right is my opinion. And I could be wrong, but you can add them on the list too. YouTube sock puppets, right? And they needed those. They needed that same type of, they needed a younger black man to help push this shit to the masses. They needed that. Just like, man, there was another I forgot his name too. He was just like the Hodge twins, super hardcore Republican, conservative. And they all got paid money in 2020 or before that Trump got elected the first time, right? They all got a bag to help push that shit. The same way people now are getting bags on YouTube to push that shit. Remember Young Pharaoh? Yeah, remember he made a comeback. Yeah, he's made a comeback, right? And it's funny because he actually moved to Houston, like kind of close to where I was at, and I'm just like, how do these people not see this shit, yo? And see it. The man got invited to go and speak up there at that conservative, even though they might have kicked him off, right? But it was all part of it. And then he was able to come back and tell his subscribers, oh, look, they're blackballing me. They don't want me to go up there and talk and none of this shit. But he was with him from the get-go, y'all. He might have been genuine in the beginning. Maybe, right? He might have been genuine in the beginning. I don't know. Or all along, he could have been a YouTube sock puppet raised by parents who were in the CIA, or maybe raised by parents who were in the military. And, you know, they bred him to be what he was going to be to help continue doing this bullshit. Because nobody has yet to show us on fucking YouTube how to quote unquote escape this matrix, right? How to become free, liberated, without the chains, without having to be a fucking slave to any of this. Nobody has come on here and fucking gave us the formula on how exactly it's supposed to happen, or has showed us, hey, look, I'm doing it. Nobody, right? There's always somebody who comes along every few months, right? A couple times a year, there's always somebody who comes along. Last year, it was Andrew Tate, right? People was writing his nuts, like it was just like, man, that shit was crazy. Motherfuckers used to walk around and do their hands the way he did his hands with the little triangle shit. And motherfuckers you walk around and do it in the videos. Like, and you know, the explanation he gave for it, he gave some explanation about the energy and about helps him focus. Some bullshit. You would have motherfuckers on YouTube coming on here and doing the shit. Grown ass men will come on here. And you can't make this shit up, no. All bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Remember how he was pro-Trump? Oh yeah, he was pro. He was even some of the fitness bodybuilding content creators like Larry Woods, Cali Muscle, Chris. Man, Cali Muscle's a big one. Yeah, he a big one. They you know, I'm starting to get to the point where I really do believe in this whole simulation theory, y'all. Like, I really do believe it. And it sounds crazy, right? That's the one that's probably the most far-fetched. But there's just too much things that happens that you cannot explain it away. Like, you can't. The only genuine truth tellers I have those for the ones really know no like for Crawford and Rising Days of Noah. Man, Simply Deep. I'll tell you what. A couple names in there that you might have mentioned. I kind of look at those a little sideways, right? But I don't want to I'm not here to burst no one's bubble or to, you know, to say that, hey, I know who's an agent and who's not. But, you know, just be weary. You know, keep your eyes open when you're listening to it. If it doesn't feel right, it's right in your spirit when you're watching their content, like a dark, demonic type of theme all the time in their videos. You know, it's shit you shouldn't be consuming, right? You shouldn't be putting that shit into your spirit. It can't be good for you, right? It can't be good. Now again, I'm gonna have to cross that bridge. All right, here we go. And I start getting paid, making it successful. I'm sure people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's an agent, or he sold out," right? I'm sure that's gonna happen to me too. But that's why I told myself from the beginning, I'm gonna always try and keep it real, be genuine. You know, I let y'all into my life. You know, I show myself all the time on here. I always I never hide, right? I never hide my face. Sometimes I make videos without my face, but that's just because, you know, it's the way I'm setting it up. But never, ever have I came on here and ever pushed any type of fucking propaganda, any type of agenda, help promote any bullshit, right? I've never done any of that. So I would just hope that the people have seen that throughout all the years of me putting content up and would say that, hey, you know, this guy can't be an agent, right? It's not possible. I'm gonna let y'all in every step of the way. I'm always real. said earlier in my life, buffering and again, it's not working, right? Ain't will I had to stop watching Muslim because they were saying suspect things that I had to do so that that's what I'll tell you simply deep that a lot of these YouTubers, when I started doing my content, right, we were all like in the same little niche, right? So some of us start to interact with each other and some of us start to collab with each other. And we don't know who's who or what's going on, right? We just in my eyes, I was just thinking I'm just spreading some type of awareness to the people. I feel like for some fucking reason, right? Even though I can't stand people, I legitimately cannot stand people sometimes, like to where I only can't stand people. I legitimately cannot stand people sometimes, like to where I don't even want them around me. But I still feel like in my heart, the right thing to do is, hey, you gotta let people know, right? You gotta tell people. Maybe you gotta try to help people. And I would get on here and try to scream it from the rooftops, right? Which we all figured out that shit wasn't gonna work, because all it was gonna do was just set us back in our content creating, right? It was just gonna set us back. It'll give you a bunch of bullshit, make you feel down. There's times whenever you get them strikes on the channel, everything you worked hard for, boom, just like that, they take it away. So they were all in the same little community as I was. But the more and more the years pass by and I'm making content, they're making content, they seem to be pushing the actual conspiracy theories, right? Like an actual conspiracy theory. Now, my channel is called Conspiracy University, but in no way is it me playing on actual conspiracy theories, right? It's not. If anything, what I do is, if things are considered a conspiracy theory and I know they're not, and there's actual proof behind it to prove it, well, that's what I was doing. Let me come on here and expose and show the things that are not conspiracy theories, right? There might have been a conspiracy behind it to make it and push it, but it's actually like conspiracy fact. The shit ain't lies, right? Like there's certain things that we know, like they say it's a conspiracy theory what happened on that day in New York City, right? Whenever they knocked the things down. There's no, there's no denying it. It's not a conspiracy theory about who did it, about why they did it, how it happened. It's not a conspiracy theory, right? We know. Enough of us know now. So that type of shit right there, right? That's not a conspiracy theory. People can't go around and say, "Oh, that's a conspiracy theory." It's not. It's not. It's just not, right? There's enough information out there that ties together. All the dots have been connected. People have made books about it, documentaries. People have been talking about this shit for years, right? When it happened, after it happened, I was like in middle school when it happened, right? So I wasn't hip to everything I'm hip to now. But when it happened, people knew then that the shit wasn't adding up. It's not right. And those are all the ones that I feel for, right? All the original and the old school people who've been out there trying to spread the truth and expose this shit and been getting called conspiracy theorists and crazy. All the names in the book, they've been called. And they've been saying this shit long before me or anyone else on YouTube now, right? There's some people out there who don't have channels or don't get on social media. Some things may be conspiracy theories, right? A lot of them are not. It's just the shit's true. It's happened. And those of us on YouTube who do some exposing of the stuff, we've been talking about it, right? Now it's time to get both of us, right? We fucking deserve something. We deserve to have the big channels with the big numbers, with all the super chats, all of that, right? Our is creating a whole channel, and I've been going deep into this one channel lately, where I have now come to the conclusion that the voice is artificial intelligence. And this is a channel I've watched for a long time. Like, this is one that I used to think like, man, this dude know what he's talking about, right? He got good content. Now I don't want to really say who it is like that because I got a little video in the works that I'm making. But a channel that I've been following for some years, it hit me the other day, and I said, "Damn, this shit sounds like artificial intelligence now. I don't even think it's real." He's never shown his face either on there, right? But who knows, right? I could be wrong. What I do know is that these YouTube sock puppets is a real thing, y'all. They're called sock puppets. It's been documented. There's information out there on it. The military does it. These people are sock puppets. They create multiple YouTube channels, more than just one, different personalities, different type of niches. Like they make them and they're paid to go on here and make all these channels, right? And and they're deceiving people. They're called sock puppets. It's not a conspiracy theory. The shit is factual, all right? I've covered it before. All right, I guess I'm back. I wish my shit would stop buffering. I never understand. I really don't, y'all. My bars are full right now. Wi-Fi is full. But it is what it is. I didn't think I was gonna make it to this point on the live because I ain't have shit to talk about, y'all. I just knew that I had to get on here and put in some goddamn work because closed mouths don't get fed, right? You don't say nothing, you ain't gonna eat. So I guess get in here and run my mouth. I gotta get the engagement and get these numbers up. Now, I don't need nobody calling me no goddamn agent or telling me I'm some type of sock puppet whenever I do get that YouTube plaque. Because it's happening. It's gonna happen. And y'all need to know. All my homies in here, all my peoples that been following me, subscribe to me. Ain't no type of agent shit around here, right? I'm a father of 3. I got a wife. And I struggle just like everyone else out here, right? I'm down here trying to figure out how to make it. I'm trying to get the keys to success. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it, y'all. So ain't no type of shit about being an agent or no sellout. This shit that's not, it's not in me. It will never be in me. I will never go against what I believe and what I feel is right, righteous. I have integrity. I will never do anything to harm children. I'll never put my hands on a woman. I'm never gonna do these type of things, right? It's just who I am. It's my character. But I'll be damned if I sit back and continue watching these bullshit ass channels, get all these numbers, and I don't get none. You goddamn right I'm mad about it. Call it jealous. Call it whatever you want. Say I'm hating. Yeah, I'm hating. I am hating. It is what it is, y'all. People get shit they don't deserve. And the ones that do, we gotta wait around for the damn scraps. But it's all good though. I made it to the point, man, goddamn. Once a fucking game, keep buffering. But I appreciate all of y'all who came in here, who rocking with me right now, who watching me. Whoever went and hit the like button. We still buffering. God damn. Every few fucking minutes. All right, y'all. But like I was saying, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come and watch my content, who rock with me, support my channel. If y'all only knew how much gratitude and how much appreciation I have, I wish I could show y'all somehow, but nothing I can do, right? But just keep creating content, I guess. But mark my words, I'm gonna get that YouTube plaque, y'all. I'm gonna get that YouTube play button. I'm gonna put that motherfucker right there in the back seat. I ain't got no studio, right? I'll get one. Maybe I'll get one, but until then, motherfucker gonna sit right there in the back seat so I can show everybody. I finally did it. I made it. So, if y'all don't mind, y'all can help your boy out. Y'all go tap the 3 little dots, hit the like button. Maybe y'all want to share. Maybe y'all want to subscribe to the channel. Show your family members, show your friends. Anything, right? Whatever it may be. If you can, right? If it's not too much to ask. If y'all don't mind helping your boy run his numbers up on my channel. Now, like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. About everything. And they're lying to